Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you how you can change your Mac OS X dock stacks into little bins. Now I've gotten questions about this lately, and I did a tutorial in the past on how to change your application icons, and in that case I showed you how to turn them into the iOS icons, but this is a little bit different. So if you look down here in my dock, you can see I have my applications and my documents folder, and they're not just normal folders, they have these bins around them with the corresponding little icons on it, the little app icon and the little document icon. And it puts it into a nice bin, and it makes it look real nice and organized, and you can tell from a glance what the folder is. So today I'm going to show you how to do this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start from a clean slate, and I'm going to get rid of the bins on my folders. So now that those are gone, I'm going to show you what you have to do first. Now, there's a web page right here where you can download the initial bins, and I've set up a shortened link for you, and that link is trdd.us/stackbins. And from here, it gives you instructions on what to do. I'm not going to follow this. This involves using terminal and entering Unix code and all kinds of nasty stuff that nobody really wants to do. So we're not going to even look at that. What you're going to want to do is up here at the top, there's an update number 3, and there's a link right here to the icons. So once you go to this page, right here, you can see the drawers icons number 1, number 2, the Frost versions number 1 and number 2. For this case, I'm just going to choose drawers icon number 1, and I'll show you what to do next. And when it's downloaded, you're going to see this little disk image. And in here, you're going to see the icon folder. So if you open this up, you'll see all the different icons corresponding to each thing. Now, there's a couple cool things you can do here. First of all, you have all these different icons, and these are actually applications. They open up, but they act just like icons. You can use any of these, or you can go out of here and you can go into the extras folder, and there's a regular blank icon file right here. And this is the icon file that I used to put the bins on my dock. And what I did from here is I just I copied the icon file, and I opened it up in Preview, and I found an image I liked, in this case a document, let's say. And what I did is I made sure it was transparent, and I just pasted it on here and customized my own. But you don't have to do that. If you just prefer to use the normal ones that are in the icon folder, what you can do is instead of running the code that they give you on the website, just first find the ones that you want to use. In this case, I want applications and documents. I'm just going to drag these off to my desktop. Well, first off, I could just throw this applications icon and the documents icon in the folders, but there's a chance, just because of the alphabetical order of these stacks, that they would end up buried in there and it wouldn't look right. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to rename the applications folder. So I'm going to select it, hit enter, and I'm just going to erase everything that's in there. Leave it blank, then I'm going to hit the space bar, I'm going to name it space, then hit enter to rename it. And now it's renamed nothing. So now if I drop it in my applications folder, you can see instantly it's created a bin around the applications folder. And when I open it up, you can see it sits right up here, right up the top, and it is the first thing in there. And because it's named nothing, it's never going to get buried because of alphabetical order or anything like that. And I'm going to do the same exact thing for documents, so I'm going to name that nothing. And I'll drop it in my documents folder. And believe it or not, that's as simple as it is. Of course, you could customize your own if you wanted to, but I think these look actually pretty nice. So don't bother following the Unix code and all the terminal crap that's on the actual web page here. You don't need to do any of that. It works a lot nicer just to rename it nothing and drop it in your folder. And now what you have is nice application bins and documents bins in this case that look professional, they look clean, and they organize everything. You can tell from a glance what exactly is in that folder. If you wanted to, you could even customize it and just have the text of the name of the folder on it, if that's easier to look at just a glance. So there you go, that's an easy way to transform your dock stacks into handy organized bins. I hope you found this video useful, and thank you for watching.